Just settle these cars down now, get them in position, making sure they're right.
Yep, Zakel, never one to let a chance go by. Now to the business end of the night, the 20 lap A main.
You might see Dale up there running, kissing the fence most of this race. Watch these Yanks too, they know how to run near the wall. Just settling down. Lights are out, we'll run away for a start. Back to you, Warren.
Okay, Brent Koenig, Darryl Hodges sitting there on the front row of the grid, and they're just playing little games too as they eyeball each other off the start. Koenig drifts a little wider, we've got a pile up. Look out, Hodges is gone. Hodges has gone right in front, we've got a pile up. We've lost another one. And Steve Fox is over there as well. And Koenig and Hodges as they came through the first turn. And I can tell you that Darryl Hodges is not a happy camper. As he goes out onto the racetrack and heading straight for Brent Koenig's car. Koenig came a little wide as they came out of turn one, and you probably saw it better from in there, Clem.
Thanks, Warren. Darryl's not very happy about that. Got squeezed up against the fence there. Geez, I don't know what the official's going to do here. I don't make the call.
They take it off the start. Koenig drifts a little wider. We've got a pile up. Look out, Hodges is gone. Hodges has gone right in front. We've got a pile up. We've lost another one.
Ricky Mitchell's gone over there too. I'll just run over there and see if I can assess what damage these cars have got. Who are we going to miss out on the feature? I thought there might have been a praying in the first turn, but we didn't even get past that start-finish line. That's a bit of a mess over here. I'll just go and have a look what's going on. The main thing is everybody's all right. That's the main thing. Mitchell here, he was involved with this. I don't know if he went over. It doesn't look like it. They've done a couple radius rods on the front right-hand side of the axle. Straight there. They're frantically changing. Okay, 81's got the fuel up to it now. He's right to go.
Ricky Mitchell there just getting the car started again. Got the push car right in behind it.
Come around, lining up for a start now.
Off the inside, Rick Mitchell right alongside him. Koenig this time gets a better line as he goes down the centre of the racetrack this time. Got a little easier, and straight up into second. We've aborted the start, and I think that Brent Koenig might have got away just a little bit quickly. And a whole lot wider line this time for Brent Koenig. Tucked it down very low. I reckon Darryl Hodges would be thinking he'd like that to have happened last time, but Koenig, as all the good drivers do, gets straight to the front this time underneath Ricky Mitchell. Mitchell sitting back there at second spot. Right behind him is the number 14 car, Jonathan Allard. And that's the way they're lining up. So it's America, Australia, America. Down on the inside now, we've got a big one coming into fourth, but he overtakes the corner and relegated back one spot straight away, Anthony Van der Eyden. Again, he fights for that spot down on the inside. Right out in front, though, we've got a yellow light. And we seem to have lost one. We've lost one at the exit gate to the pits. And he's parked up against the fence there. Looks like the fifth. Going to get it. Brent Koenig gets right off the start very quickly. And Koenig again comes straight to the race lead. He's going to lead it from go to low. He's got 20 laps, 19 left to do for our race leader. And straight away he's built up a gap. Down on the inside now comes the new man, and that's Jonathan Allard. Takes over the second place running. So he's going to protect his team boss just a little bit. Allard making up the second money. And gave the official a bit of a fright as well. Then Koenig again gets the green, and as all professional drivers do, he's the first away. He's trying to make every post a winner at the moment. And he's got the protection now of his American teammate sitting in behind him, Jonathan Allard. Although Ricky Mitchell been relegated up one more spot, Allard wants that spot out of him. Now looks for a run down the inside. Koenig up there is doing his level best to make the race his own right from the early point. Now Ricky Mitchell under some sort of pressure of Jonathan Allard. Allard goes very sideways into turn 1 and 2. Down the back straight again, he looks for an opening. Tries to get under Mitchell this time. Backs off and tries to get a run on him as they head down the main straight. Jonathan Allard just backs off the pace a little bit, allows Ricky Mitchell some racing room. In the meantime, Brent Kading about to come up onto the back of some of the slower cars. Kading now tucking the nose onto the back of Steve Fox's car as he comes up behind the 81 machine from North Queensland. And this is where the talent of the real racing drivers comes to the fore. The ability to be able to get through the slower cars up on the infield. Takes him a little wide. Ricky Mitchell gets a little sneak of what may be. Now round the outside of Fox goes Brent Kading. That Kading now is still under some pressure. Ricky Mitchell moves down the inside of Steve Fox. These two are fighting it out as they go through the slower traffic. Up on the back of some of the others, including Craig Stevenson. And now looking down on the inside. Sneaks past the Sharp car, Graham Sharp, and looks again on the inside of Craig Stevenson. But Ricky Mitchell matching it toe-to-toe with him at the moment. And Mitchell sitting right on the back hammer of Brent Kading's car. Back in the field a little bit. Jonathan Allard is now sneaking up out the three-way battle at the front of the pack. Up on two wheels this time. Down the back straight goes Brent Kading, using all the horsepower that he has under the bonnet of that car. Gets a little tap there from Ricky Mitchell as they go through. On the inside of a couple of cars now, slamming through on the inside, elbowing him out of the way. Jonathan Allard takes over second money. And that, I think, will give Brent Kading some breathing space. Kading now has a little bit of open space in front of him. A couple of lap cars between himself and that of the other American in Jonathan Allard, who's just elbowed his way past the number 19 car of Ricky Mitchell. Mitchell sitting back there waiting for an opportunity to get back, and now has to see Brock Dean overtake him as well and relegate him back one more spot. Down the back straight they go, and our race leader is certainly opening up the gap now to the second place car. It's a battle in two between these other cars here for last place at the moment, between Craig Stevenson and Zach Howell as they're blocking the path of Jonathan Allard to try and catch up to his American teammate. But Brent Kading has half a lap. Allard now gets one of the two. Ricky Mitchell, as we look through the dust here, is picking up the second money as he now closes on the back of Jonathan Allard. He's overtaken Brock Dean once again in the 99 car as they head down the back straight. And forget about the first money. It's already been signed, sealed and delivered in the form of Brent Kading. Down the back they go, and half race distance is complete. And we've lost another one. We've had a double pile up round here. And I would think Brock Dean was watching the leaders get away from him and tried to force his way past Graham Sharp. And that's turned both of them
Couple
round.
broken radius rods. We're underway again. Lights are out. Gear one.
Okay, about to get a restart. 3 laps to go for our race leader. Brent Kading already gets the gas pedal down. He wants to get this over. Every effort to do so very quickly. He's got Jonathan Allard right behind him. Mitchell looking to take home a major part of the prize money, settling for third at the moment. I'm sure they're 1 second behind them. I think is Andrew Aiden, but one lap left to go after this one, and the white flag are ready for Brent Kading. Already he's opened up a lead. Jonathan Allard, as professional drivers do, he's guarding the tail of the race leader, and he's set it up for a big win for Brent Kading. First blood in the Sprint Car Grand Prix goes to Brent Kading. The American takes home the first money. Jonathan Allard, the second of the Americans, takes home second, and then Ricky Mitchell back there in the third spot. A great win for Brent Kading under somewhat controversial circumstances. And Brent Kading will pick up first blood. And in the Sprint Car Grand Prix.
We have the winner of the A feature here at Yandina tonight, Brent Kading, all the way from California, USA. Only arrived in Australia this afternoon, and the winner of the A main.
Yeah, it was a great night tonight. Clean sweep, won every event, so it was a good evening.
Can't do much better than that. Won both your heats, won the A main. Got to be looking forward to the rest of the meetings for your visitors down to Brisbane International Speedway tomorrow night. Got to be looking forward to that now.
Yeah, we really are. We're going to get into our own race car tomorrow night. We shot it over here in a container, and it's home waiting for us. And you know, it's great for the USA boys and both from California to come out here and run 1-2.
Unfortunately, a bit of contact on the starting lap, but what's your point of view on that?
Well, it was racing, you know. Like I said earlier, you know, I don't have a rear view mirror in my race car, and he was behind me, and his front tire hit my rear tire, so he should have got off the gas. But he came here to win the race, not run second. And it's too bad that happened tonight, but I'm sure it'll be my turn one of these evenings.
Oh. Here we have with us Jonathan Allard, all the way from California, the United States. Just competed in the A main, second runner-up to our other American visitor, Brent Kading. Got to be happy with that result for your first visit to Australia in a brand new car.
Hey, I got to thank my guys, Steve, Slide Job, and all the crew. They did a tremendous job getting that thing as close as they could for me all night, and we worked our butts off, and it paid off. We had a good car, and running second to Brent's great. I mean, without him, I wouldn't have this opportunity, and he put us together with Steve and all those guys that help on the car and Cheetah Chassis. They've done a great job for me, and I really appreciate it.
Got to be looking forward to running at Brisbane tomorrow night with the result you've had tonight.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to running John's track up there, and I heard he has a nice facility. I'd like to thank these guys at this racetrack and facility for having us here, and I'm really excited to go there tomorrow night.
I'm quite sure you're going to get a lot of fans here at your visit in Australia, so all the best for the rest of your visit, and hope the good form continues.
Well, thank you very much, and I appreciate all the fans, and it makes it worthwhile coming over here, and I'm looking forward to a good time and glad to be here.
We have our third place getter with us in tonight's A main at Yandina Speedway, Ricky Mitchell, first Australian home behind the two Americans. Got to be happy with that result, Rick.
Yeah, pretty happy. Would have been nice if the first lap incident didn't happen, and still got benefits on the car, but we were happy. We were sort of chasing them in, and then we followed Brent there for the first start of the race, so very happy.
Midway through the race there, when Brent did get into lap traffic, you caught him up pretty quickly there. You must have thought you had a chance of nailing him at that point.
Oh, we got very close, but lap cars always play a big part, and it works with you and works against you.